what's going on, darling. Okay, so somebody is in despair when it comes to their living situation. Somebody is hoping for like a check or a spirit to come through. Somebody is hoping for some unexpected income. Okay. So let's find out what is the message for the viewer. Okay, so mature man, the main male. Okay. I'm picking up father and son, and then bottom of the deck you have the house, and you also have privileged lady. Also, I'm picking up on a masculine energy being forced to mature. Okay, somebody could be around the age of 51. And I'm also picking up on a masculine energy who is just being mature about what's taking place. I do feel as if there's a masculine energy who is making a decision to move out of the home. It's like they're going to be the mature one and they're going to leave the home to the other person. Okay. Now, when it comes to a father and son relationship, I do feel as if like father, like son. Someone's father may love to travel the world. Okay. Someone's father could be an immigrant. Mm-hmm. Some of you guys may be dealing with a masculine energy who could be of a different ethnicity or race. This individual may also have been born in another country. A lot has changed in this person's life, and it has forced this individual to grow up. I am also picking up on a masculine energy who may love to read. They may love to learn. Okay, somebody could also be learning about different cultures. A very cultured individual is what I just heard. But they are having to be mature. Okay. And then house, privileged lady, bad health, courthouse. Okay. Somebody feels like their partner was stolen from them. Someone is also going to court, and honey, they sick about it. I do feel as if something could have been stolen from an individual, and somebody could be taking that person to court as well. But let's find out what this mature male, what do we need to know about this mature male? Okay, I heard they got some room to talk. So in the past, this was someone who may have gossiped a lot. They may have talked about other people, but Spirit is saying, oh, they got some room to talk. Mm-hmm. There's a masculine energy who has some pictures. This could be of someone in their past, or this could be there's some proof about this person, like their past, something that they have done. Okay. A wealthy man. And bottom of the deck, you have thief. Mm-hmm. So my masculine energy, you are focused on your finances. I do feel as if for my ladies, you may have dated individuals in different age brackets. You may also have dated different masculine energy who come from different backgrounds. Okay. You could have dated someone who was very mature for their age or someone who is older. And I feel like if that is the case, you could currently be dating someone or attracted to an individual who is a lot younger than you. I also see a wealthy man who is interested in a relationship with you. Let's find out, chat, what is going on. So the mature man. I feel like a lot has matured this individual. Let's find out what's going on the spiritual level, though. Spirit, what message do you have pertaining to this masculine energy? For some of y'all, this person is now focused on their finances. Okay. Like this is someone who desires to be wealthy. This could be with their friendships. Okay. This could be with investments. Clarify mature man. Sacral chakra. So this person has learned a lot through their relationships with others. This is also a masculine energy. Their experience when it comes to sex. Okay. This person has gotten to a place in their life where they had to learn a lot of lessons, especially when it comes to soul ties, sexual soul ties with others. It's like this person is wiser now. And look, this person gives you some type of insight into what's going on with them. Whoever this individual is, baby, they live in a glass house. I feel like at one point in time, somebody was talking shit about another individual, throwing stones and hiding their hand. This person also realized that they dug a ditch for themselves. Okay. Now, there are two men who could be sleeping together. One male may be older. Okay. It seems like it's a strictly sexual connection. Main male. Ooh, the sacrifice. Somebody has sacrificed this masculine energy. Somebody is done dealing with ignorance. Okay. And there is a masculine energy who realized that they had to let go of those sexual desires that they had for other people, which shows their level of maturity. They're no longer thinking with their sexual organs. And I also feel as if someone who wasn't ready to commit when it comes to a relationship, like they were just dating, now this person has more wisdom, more knowledge when it comes to sexual soul ties. And they like, oh, they got to cut that shit out. They don't want to be connected to others in a sexual fashion anymore because it had an impact on their finances. So this could be a masculine energy who ended up getting multiple women pregnant, right? Because of those sexual urges. And that taught that person that they're going to have to work 10 times harder, especially when it comes to their financial stability. What's going on, Libra? Some of y'all could be dealing with a Libra, an older Libra male. That person just wants sex. Live your life. Somebody is also dealing with a Pisces. Everybody knows just who you are. Okay. Crisis in reverse. And bottom of the deck, you have Abba. Abba. Okay. Some people can say Abba, some Abba. But an individual's father. Somebody's father is a thief. Someone's father may be known as a thief. But yes, I do pick up on masculine energy who are more mature now. They have definitely let go of just acting on sexual impulse because they don't want to find themselves in a crisis. They don't want to find themselves in uncomfortable situations. Okay. So somebody has grown up. That's always good, right? Oh, that person is feeling guilty. Look, this card was trying to shuffle your deck and this card came out. That person was feeling guilty. And somebody tried to guilt trip another individual. Clarify mature man and sacral chakra. Now, there is a masculine energy who feels like they got to let go of their secrets, their secret life. This could be sleeping with individuals of the same sex. For the relationship or the person that they really want to be with. There's a masculine energy who is attracted to this woman. They feel like she's very beautiful, very sensual, very creative. Okay, this man wants to have a child with this woman and everything, and he just feels like he's going to have to change his lifestyle. This individual may be bisexual. Okay, and if that is the case, if you are the masculine energy who you may be bisexual and you're wanting to just, focus on one specific connection, that masculine energy that you date or have sex with from time to time, they're going to try to expose you or out you. They could even try to blackmail you, make you pay them some money to keep their secret. Okay. That's only if you are masculine energy and you have been entertaining a same-sex relationship. But I feel as if a lot of your friends and family members know you to be in heterosexual relationships. Okay. You have to be mature with how you deal with this individual that you have been sleeping with. Now, just in general, love, integrity. You have to have integrity when it comes to new love. Just in general, though, there's a mature male who, again, they learned a lot when it comes to love and relationships. Okay, they know that if they want to be the only man that a woman is focused on, then they have to make that woman priority. They learned that lesson, especially if they used to like to sleep around, they used to like to talk to multiple women. It's like now they're focused on someone new. Some of y'all could be dealing with the earth sign man, true love. Okay. I also feel as if you could be dealing with someone who is very down to earth. This person is a builder. Somebody could work in construction also. Okay. Somebody also likes to sing. But yeah, this person is realizing that, hey, if they want fidelity in their relationship, they have to provide that also. So this person is willing to sacrifice tempting situations. This person knows that they have to operate out of self-restraint, and it's about respecting their partner. Because you're not like the people that they used to sleep with. You're not like their past relationships. Like that person had to go through some shit in order to grow up. And they know exactly who and what they have to sacrifice to show you that they do have integrity, that they do respect you, because they don't want no problems. Okay. They don't want to be convicted. Bottom of the deck. Did you break up with this person? Okay. Somebody could also live in Wyandotte. Confirmation. But integrity when it comes to also tampering with the individual's vehicle. So somebody gets in their feelings and they like to fuck with a person's personal property. You got break up bottom of the deck. Some of y'all, you broke up with this masculine energy, and yes, they miss your ass. Do you hear me? Like the desert misses the rain. And if you are that masculine energy, there is someone that you may not be in a relationship with. You could feel like this person was taken from you, stolen, or either you just didn't. You felt like you didn't treat this person the way that they should have been treated. You felt like you wasn't showing any type of self-restraint. You may desire to have a modern family with this individual. Okay. It's like that breakup, it tore this masculine energy apart. Just feeling like you and them have been disconnected. And there was a breakdown in communication. Okay. I also feel as if somebody's way of getting over one person, or at least trying to get over an individual, could have been them sleeping with other people. Yeah. And there's a masculine energy when they get upset and get in their feelings. Spirit is telling them, like, look, you're going to have to learn how to control your emotions. You can't be going to go track somebody down, tamper with their vehicle, try to cause a crisis or a problem in their life. Yeah. Oh, honey, one of y'all was dating or talking to a petty ass person. Real petty. They find out you talking to somebody new, you sleeping with somebody new, you're interested in somebody new. And honey, that person, they'll try to get your car repoed, or, they'll try to get your car towed. They'll steal your car. They'll tamper with your brakes. They may put a tracker on your vehicle. It's like they intentionally try to cause some type of delay in your life. Chill. Hold on. We're going to have to pull out some love cards now, honey. Especially with this new love and integrity. So somebody is a masculine energy is realizing they have to do something different. Okay, just sleeping around ain't gonna get it. They know what they gotta sacrifice. And they know that at times they have a bad temper, and that's something that they have to let go of also. You know, it's how they respond when they don't get their way. Just think of a grown-ass person throwing a temper tantrum like a small-ass kid. And I feel like that's what this masculine energy would do. Okay. But they would justify their actions. They wouldn't call it a temper tantrum. They would call it getting a lick back. But Spirit forced this person to mature. It's like if you want to have a wealthy relationship, a healthy relationship, you're going to have to quit just relying on how you feel sexually, your sexual attraction to someone, wanting to constantly sleep with somebody new, looking for love through sex. You're going to have to let go of this group of females that you love to hang around or the clubs that you love to go to. The person that you're looking for ain't in them clubs, and somebody got their car tampered with while they was inside of a club. Child. A masculine energy at one point in time was just seeking pleasure. Okay. And now this individual, they are looking for emotional support. So there has been some emotional maturity as well. This is someone who is playful in the relationship. They love to laugh. They love to joke around. Okay. I see y'all getting to know each other's love language. And somebody also has been trying to visit you in the dream state, child. This man, child. You broke up with them because they was toxic. For some of y'all, you broke up with the person because you found out they was a thief. It's like, damn, even if they wasn't stealing from you, which say that's some embarrassing shit. Everybody know that you in a relationship with a klepto. Inner fears. There's this masculine energy is having to face their inner fears. And this person's inner fear may be not having other relationships that they can fall back on. If y'all relationship don't work, this individual is afraid that they're going to end up cutting off all of those other relationships and sacrificing those relationships for a connection with you. And they're afraid that if the connection doesn't work out, then they will be by themselves. But Spirit is telling this individual, you cannot move out of a spirit of fear. If you're wanting to experience new love, new hope, a wealthy, healthy relationship, you have to move with integrity. Your intentions are everything. I do feel like there is going to be a conversation where two people really sit down and talk about how they feel, their fears when it comes to a relationship, because both of you have fears. For my men, you may want to pursue someone new. I do feel like you and this individual, y'all will have a strong emotional connection. There's going to be a strong sexual bond created between the two of you, which is why it is important for you to understand soul ties. And for my mature men, you have mastered that. So you now know what it is that you desire, but you also know that you're going to have to sacrifice that. Hold on, let me pause this out. You're going to have to sacrifice your plan B and C if plan A don't work. You're going to have to sacrifice, the friendships and relationships that you have with benefits, because you're wanting the energy to match yours. And in order for the energy to match yours, you have to give what you are hoping to receive. Somebody also likes to eat ice. Somebody's name is Safari, or somebody is wanting to travel to a safari. Okay. And look at this, a new chapter. You do have a new chapter. Okay. Crisis is in reverse. So you don't have any type of baggage that you're carrying into another relationship. And bottom of the deck, memories when it comes to breaking up and self-love. That's the best part. Mhm. Someone also has proof that an individual is a thief. And someone may even be going to court, okay, for stealing. And if it's not stealing, somebody could have a police report out on the individual. Okay, could have even had to file a police report. That's a confirmation to this message. You do have a new chapter ahead of you. Yeah. But be careful, because it is still a masculine energy who getting their feelings, honey, and they'll try to mess with your vehicle. But I don't feel like it's the mature male. It's a masculine energy who feels entitled, honey. And somebody likes to tear up shit that they know that they can replace, but I don't feel like they have any intentions of replacing it for you. Okay, you could be dealing with somebody who was born in January, May, or March. Okay, or April. Confirmation. If you're born in April, March, or January, you the one who need to be worried about somebody tampering with your vehicle. Okay. If you are born in May, you got new love. Okay, this is somebody who is extremely supportive. This is also somebody who is going to catch feelings once y'all have sex. Okay. Somebody could also be a life path number 5. I am picking up on a masculine energy who feels like y'all have a contract together. Okay, Queen of Cups energy. This person is very loving, very caring. Somebody can become extremely emotional during intercourse. This could be an individual shedding some tears. Okay. There may even be a masculine energy who, for my ladies, this person may call you mama. What the what? I don't know. I don't know what y'all got going on. Okay. But I don't know if this person got mama issues or what, but they may call you ma or mama. But for real, I heard mama. Okay. Now that's some weird ass shit, man. Come on. Somebody, this new relationship, for my ladies, you will remind this person of their mother. But you may even be telling them, you not their mama. Okay. Especially if this individual likes to drink. You know, you may be the type where you're concerned about what it is they drinking. You know, you're concerned about, are they getting their nutrients and things like that. It's like you may mother them or baby them. Child. We gonna keep it moving. Okay. But new love, my Queen of Cups. All right. This is about emotional intelligence. Taurus, what's going on? Okay, child, you got some dude, he want to marry you. Who is that song? Who is that Rashida? Oh, Lord. Child. Make him want to marry me. Honey, he cheated and everything else, had a bad. Okay. Look. That song may be significant. I don't know if you used to listen to that song back in the day. But child, I hope you don't be aspiring to have no Rashida and Kirk kind of love. That's okay. Let's just come back to the message. I just pray that wasn't a part of the message for you. I'm just saying. Because, honey, Kirk done dog walked that girl ass on national TV. Like, damn. The sis, she just like, she gonna make it work. She gonna make it work, honey. Then she get back with him, and then he cheating with the baby mama. And what she gonna do? She gonna make it work. Look, that's between them and God, honey. Anywho, let's get back to you. Okay, if that's your situation, if you doing the whole Rashida and Kirk thing, baby, do you. Whatever brings you peace in your life. Okay. But back to this. You got somebody that want to marry you. Okay. They have a deep emotional bond with you. And somebody didn't told their mama about you, child. They didn't even told their mama about the sexuals. What the? Look, Page of Cups. Somebody been talking about you. Your person, honey. They've been talking about apologizing to you. This person, that's their problem. They talk too much. It's just some things, some conversation. It ain't nobody's business. Right? If they talking to you and if y'all are sexually active, that's nobody's business. That's between you and that person. Why they telling their mama? But yeah, they telling their mama about this new love. They hoping that they mama, or even they, for some of y'all, it's a sister. Child. But they know that if they commit to you, they gonna have to face their inner fears. They gonna have to could be a Taurus off, cut somebody off, somebody that they was dedicated to. They're gonna have to have integrity. And some of y'all about to sacrifice a Taurus man. They know it too. That Taurus man do. Child, this message then went from A to fucking Z with the drama, honey. Somebody's mother could be extremely spiritual or religious. He went to his mama and was talking to his mama about his thoughts pertaining to you. This person feels like they owe you back. Yeah, they want a relationship with you. And what comes out? This 8 of Wands. Okay. So communication. This person is talking about commitment. This person is talking about traditional beliefs. They're talking about how they feel like things should be when it comes to expressing themselves emotionally. And this person is thinking, not just thinking, but they're telling someone that they are making plans to talk to you. Somebody wants to talk to you about tampering with your vehicle. They want to talk to you about starting over. Bottom of the deck, 3 of Swords. Somebody is remembering the heartbreak. Someone is also remembering what broke them up. Okay, and some of y'all, you dealing with that 3 of Swords behind a breakup. You still may be holding on to the memories of that person. Chill, not Rashida's son, what you say? Put it on them, make them want to marry you, chill. Ooh, that was stressful for 10 seconds. Just say, not no Rashida and Kirk kind of, hell no. Send it back, Jesus. Send it back. Just say, return the sender. What the? Okay. Somebody could end up marrying a teacher or a counselor. Somebody could also be going to a counselor. Yeah. Let's find out. Oh, this person feels the pressure. It's crystal clear. They know that they messed up with you. They know they broke their heart with you. And somebody know they broke their heart. Or they broke their own heart by breaking up with you. They still think about the memories of the past. Okay. This person has been praying, honey, that you single. They feel pressure, chill. Somebody also feel like they need to be free from a relationship. So they know they need to get their shit together. It's been crystal clear. Okay. Somebody also wants to take you on a getaway, take you on a trip. Yeah. They want to share some excitement with you. I also feel as if somebody's TB test could come back negative. That's the confirmation to this message. Okay, if you recently had to get a tuberculosis, a TB test, yeah, it may be negative. Okay. I also pick up on the individual who has been, this person been praying to God, apologizing to the Lord, to the Creator. Yeah, they finally now see the truth. And somebody is really heartbroken by that. Heartbroken, excuse me, by that. I also feel as if somebody tried to stick it out in a relationship that was unhealthy and it was breaking their heart. They knew God was telling them that they needed to break up from that person, but they didn't want to. Okay. All right, sunshine. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. We got about 12 minutes to Christmas. So, Merry Christmas for those of y'all who celebrate. All right. And our next one will be Leo. We got to get Leo done. I'm going to start on the fire signs. All right, boo. Love y'all and happy holidays. Bye.